make that candy land.
It's your girl Candy Kane in the hood. Today we're gonna be Instagram baddie. Okay, maybe I'm not a baddie at heart, but this look. So yes, welcome to my channel. If you are new, remember to hit that subscribe button. I love having new friends and I would love you to have a stick around, get to know each other, you know. But yes, I wanted to create a really dramatic and funky Instagram baddie look because I feel like a lot kind of have the same style. I mean, it's still Instagram baddie, but it's like skater girl baddie, you know. I always wanted to be a skater. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All the products I use on my face will also be listed on my blog, candeecane.co.za. So if you missed something, you can just go and check it out or get a product name. But if you want to be bad, then let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is really prep and prime our face. So I'm going to start with a fixing spray. I'm using Beauty Fix Radiant Makeup Finish, and I'm just going to spray that over my face using it as a primer and then also following with a primer. Next, I'm going to use the primer just to brighten and tighten up the skin area. And for this, I'm going to use Urban Decay Brightening and Tightening Primer Potion. So when you want to look like a baddie, you have to make sure you don't look like a saddie. No? Okay. We want to make sure that our eyes are really brightened up and perfectly concealed. So I'm going to start with some color correcting, and I'm just going to use a cheap little red cream blush, and I'm going to place that under my eyes and just blend that out. For any redness in my face, I'm going to use a green concealer to counteract the redness, and I'm using the LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in Cream. Now you want to brighten these babies up a little bit more, and with that I'm going to use Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the color Yellow. Now moving on to foundation, I'm going to use the Inglot Face and Body Illuminator Drops mixed together with the True Match L'Oreal foundation, and I'm just going to bounce that on my face using a beauty blender. And now I'm just going to conceal underneath my eyes using the Mina concealer, and I'm going to blend that out with a beauty sponge. For contouring, I'm going to use this darker shade from the Stila contouring palette. And I'm really just going to sculpt and chisel my cheekbones. To set everything, I'm going to use a translucent powder. I'm going to use MAC Prep and Prime, and I'm going to bake underneath my eyes as well. So to contour, I'm going to use a powder and I'm going to use the Essence Shape Your Face contouring palette. To clean up my contour underneath my cheekbones, I'm going to go back in with this baby and just fix it up and let it bake while I'm going to move on to the rest of my face. For blush, I want to use like a pinky peach shade, so I'm going to pick up this Essence Mosaic blush and I'm just going to dust it on the apples of my cheekbones, moving upwards. While this is still baking, I'm going to move on to my brows. I'm going to use Colourpop Dope Taupe Pomade as my brows. And then I'm going to fix them in place using Gimme Brow from Benefit. Now you can go ahead and dust off this bakage over here. Alrighty, so let's zoom in. To prep my eyes, I'm going to use Benefit's Air Patrol. So you can start by applying a really warm transition shade. I'm going to go for this clay color. I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line as well. And I'm going to drag it down and just make it a little bit more smoky. I'm going to highlight my brow bone using a very fleshly nude shade. Flesh is just not the right color. Because I mean, black skin is also flesh, you know what I'm saying? Now, baby girl, I'm going to take this really winey kind of color and I'm just going to intensify my crease a little bit more, also adding it to the lower lash line, smoking it out. I'm going to grab Urban Decay in black and a pencil brush and I'm just going to try and cut my crease a little bit, create like a little bit of a V area. I'm going to go back in with that wine red color and just smoke that black out a little bit more. For the lid area, I'm just going to go in with a small brush and soft ochre from MAC, and I'm just going to try and clean up this area a little bit more to make it a little bit more sharp, because we got a slay. With a small brush, I'm going to pick up that same nude shade I used to highlight the brow bone. I'm just going to fill in this area. But for this part, I want to do like a really silvery white kind of shade. Add some more eyeshadow base. For the inner corner of the eye, I'm going to use Colourpop in Valley Girl, and I'm going to go over that with some silver glitter just to add a little bit of a sparkle. And for this middle part here, I'm going to go in with Vanilla from MAC. I haven't used this in quite a while and I actually used to love it a lot. For the lower lash line, I'm going to use Urban Decay's Blackout. And I'm just going to add that quite low, close to the lash line. And I'm going to follow with that red winey color just to smoke that out. I'm going to go in with a small brush and that same black, and I'm just going to tight line the lower lash line using Blackout. going to line my inner waterline just to really make my eyes stand out a bit more, and for that I'm going to use a nude shade. This one is by Colourpop and it's called Honey Dude. So I'm gonna do a hectic eyeliner on Fleek, because that is what an Instagram baddie is all about, and I'm using my favorite Inglot gel liner in the color black. I'm going to go back in with the pencil brush and blackout from Urban Decay, and I'm just going to darken up this crease area. So before I add some falsies, I just want to add some mascara on my low lashes, because when my falsies is on I kind of struggle to get into my lower lashes. Okay, so the next step is to highlight, and girl, highlight, it's everything. I'm going to use this shade from the Carli Bybel palette. It's like a golden, I don't know, it's something between gold and pink. It's like a golden pink. I'm going to pick some up, spray it with my setting spray, and then I'm going to drip it on this face. So the last step is to apply your lipstick, and I would say an Instagram baddie definitely needs a dark, different kind of lipstick. So I'm gonna go with this Ultra Satin Lip from Colourpop. I haven't used it before. It's like a grey color, and I'm quite excited. It's called Petite 4. So let's see. So I tried a different lip color and I didn't like it, and I removed it. It was like a greyish kind of color, so I'm actually gonna try this purple shade. This one is called Guess by Colourpop. Okay, now that is what you call a baddie lipstick. And there you guys have it. That completes this Instagram baddie look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love doing dramatic stuff like this. Like, honestly, like, this is my jam. So if you guys want to see more of these, remember to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below and tell me what you want to see next, and I will recreate it for you. I love you guys to bits, and until next time, y'all must stay bad. I'll see you soon.